So after the UCLA game and then going into the TCU game where I heard that I was going to be in the lineup, I had not played that entire day, but I was preparing to play at the sixes in the TCU game with Kaylee. So the good thing was I was already starting to warm up, which definitely helped. Being in the lineup is definitely a different feeling in that aspect because the points that are on the board do really matter for the end result. I really had to keep in mind the steps that I've made and just the technique that I've put in and the work that I've put in over the summer. So just really focusing on competing as hard as I could and just bringing the most energy that I could, because that was something that I knew could help Ella and I against whoever we were playing, even if it was the #2 team in the country. So after the first set, it was definitely a close battle, and so going into the second set, there was one moment where we were down, I think 18-20 or 19-20 around there, and I was back to served, and got a stuff block on their defender, which was really big energy getter for Ella and I, which helped out a lot. And then Ella made some really fantastic plays down the stretch, and she just really showed her maturity and her knowledge and experience that she's had as a player. And then once we had that second set done, that was something where I knew, like, hey, if we can keep up this energy, then that's something that we can really take advantage of and use as a strength. Once we got into third set, we started out down 4-1, but we knew that it wasn't anything that we couldn't stop or we couldn't handle ourselves. So then we were able to turn a couple points defensively, and that was really big for us. And then once it got to the point where it was down 14-11 on the side switch, I knew that we just had to side out. They served Ella, I was able to set her, and then she delivered a beautiful cut to win it. It was honestly so surreal. I'd been playing the weekend mostly at the sixes, so having those reps and that experience, being able to cheer on my teammates in the other matches was something that I definitely valued a lot. And then having the opportunity to compete in the lineup was huge. I just wanted to step in and deliver the point that we could for our team, because I knew that that matchup and that day had meant so much already with the win over UCLA. But I wanted to show the rest of the team that I'm made for this environment and that we really belong together as a team and that we can fight for a team and win a national championship. Being able to step in that moment and just play freely the entire game and have the results show what they did was really special.
Let's go.